Welcome to week 20 of Walking Across America.
We've walked 2,400 miles on the dot, from the beach of the Delaware to where we're at now on our way back to California.
This map that you're looking at right now is the exact route we've walked those miles, all the way to where we are now in western Colorado. Last night we stayed in this camper at a Love's truck stop, a little bit off the route, and right now we are about to drive right back to the spot that we stopped walking and do another 20 miles or so on the day.
This is exactly where we stopped walking yesterday. We always start up from where we stopped, and we got a 20-mile day alongside traffic on the highway today.
It's gonna be hot today. It's only 9:30 in the morning. It's already 75 degrees. Supposed to get up to 90. It makes sense. I mean, for the past week that we have been walking, it has gone from, pine trees to more and more of a desert. And it's only gonna get hotter from here and more deserty from here, as we have some big deserts to cross before we get to California. So right now, we're not fully in the thick of that yet, but the heat is starting to become a real factor, and that heat is only really going up from here.
What do you want to drink?
So we're about 9 miles into the day, taking a lunch break, thanks to our friend John here, who's supporting us not only with the motorcycle, but in that camper that we're sleeping in. He pulls us behind and brought us a lunch and cold drinks, so thank you, John.
You guys are awesome. Keep rocking.
20 miles, long day, but what's better than this? Beautiful dinner by Big John.
It took Drew and I a while to get out of bed this morning. I mean, both of us are just feeling kind of exhausted, to be honest. I mean, the past week or so, it's just been 20 miles every day, elevation, heat, some hard stretches, stressful highways. Then we get back and, we got to edit, stretch, journal. It's just been tiring. We're really feeling it. I know I didn't sleep the best last night. Drew is dealing with some gnarly blisters on his feet. He's way behind me right now. He's pushing through, probably wait up here just to catch up with him. But it's been tough. And, in the morning I forgot to bring my earbuds, so just complete raw dogging it today. Me versus my mind. But we got this.
Could I get a picture?
Yeah, for
Absolutely.
sure.
That's so sick, you
Sweet.
guys. This is good seeing you.
Hey, it was nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Thank you, man.
Take care, boys.
Philip and I really did not know much about this country before coming out here. We thought when you enter Colorado, you go straight up into the mountains, but no. It was 150 miles of Kansas. Now, we're still in Colorado, we're going to Utah, and it's like 100 miles of Utah. So the states kind of blend together, but we're out of the cold, out of the high altitude mountains, and we are transforming into desert right now. And this is this big stretch of desert that we need to cross before getting home.
This is where we're staying tonight, at Love's truck stop. That's the camper right there that we're gonna be sleeping in. Shout out to Love's. They got McDonald's, they got snacks, new toothbrush. They got it all, so we're set.
I'll sterilize it for you.
So we've walked about 10 miles so far. Currently taking a break in the camper, thanks to Big John, who pulled over and made us sandwiches and stuff, gave us a break from the heat. But if you want to see where we're walking through, check out what I can do just from sitting in here. I do not know what this thing is.
What's the water? Something we don't do often is walk on the interstate. And right now we got no other choice but a mile and a half of interstate. So
Just got off the I-70. Not a fun road to be on at all. I mean, these cars are going 70 miles an hour whizzing off, so feels good to be off that. Like Drew said, We do everything we can to avoid that. Only had to do 1.5 miles, and now we are back to the calmness of a much more chill road.
All the way to the Pacific.
Very good, very good.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you, man. Oh my goodness, it's hot out here. I love Big John because he gets us going a lot. It's been a hot day, a long day, ups and downs. Legs are feeling it. Luckily, the feet are feeling a little better. But what's better than cold water and Big John?
New day today. It's gonna be hot, and instead of passing by a gas station, which we usually do, and getting, you know, a double stuffed Reese's cup, we passed by an orchard. So I got some fruit. The lady actually gave it to me for free, which is really nice. It's gonna be about 100 degrees today, but plans don't change. We're hoping to do another 20 miles and get closer to the border of the next state. Really, they just help people who need help, and we just try and make videos every day, trying to get some eyes for them, document our journey, and raise some money for Convoy of Hope.
There's been a lot of forest fires recently in the Southwest. The whole day, it's been really smoky and hazy in the atmosphere. And you can smell it, but I guess it's fans, sorry. But I guess you get used to it. But it's not the best to be walking 20 miles and breathing this all in. So we're just trying to finish up this day as fast as possible, doing about 19, I think, and then gonna call it. Gotta get the calories in. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's my foot. We walk on it every day.
We are currently driving to the Colorado National Monument here in Fruita. We are here with Nick, who we met at Chipotle, actually. Shout out to Chipotle.
Sponsor us.
If you want to sponsor us, we're here. We love your chicken.
Qdoba, Qmama, or Chipotle?
Qmama.
No, Chipotle.
So,
Chipotle.
and it should be some beautiful sights coming up, so we're excited. This is wild.
It's legit like the roller coaster.
This is the Cars ride, dude. I think they based it off this. So the Cars ride was first, and then they designed this road. This right here has got to be what Radiator Springs was based off. This is crazy.
Like, kind of low spot, just like watch your head. But you're good.
In the slides. We don't know where it leads.
Oh my god. Oh.
There's a big lady. This is her cave. I just echoed her. Oh my gosh. I shit my head.
This is some of the stuff that the camera doesn't really see. Every night, Philip and I both do about 15-20 minutes of stretching. We're doing so much exercise that recovery is really big, and we rarely take days off. So it's back to back to back. And honestly, it's not good for our bodies. It's too much, but it's a risk we're willing to take. Besides stretching, when we can, stuff like this is great. Icing the shins get pretty sore, and we do everything we can really to prevent like shin splints and stress fractures in our knees, ankles, and shins, and try and sleep well. And we don't really eat well, but we eat a lot. All that stuff adds up in the long run, and we try and take care of our bodies.
So last night we stayed with Nick, the guy who took us to the caves and that we met at Chipotle, and his wife Sarah. We got a place to stay with them, showers, laundry, all that good stuff. So super clutch, super nice of them, and we had a really great time. Now we are back walking on the trail. Gonna do our usual 20 miles, hopefully. So if you could see, the skies behind me are pretty gray, and those are not clouds, that is smoke. Because there are several wildfires going on, a couple south of us in Colorado, one south of Moab in Utah. We're keeping an eye on these fires and on the smoke just to make sure, we're in a safe spot. We've been seeing planes fly above us, heading towards the fires to put them out. So, hopefully these fires can get contained.
We got a good day in, even though the morning started out with a bunch of smoke. Getting out of it now that we're going west towards the next state, and a mile left on the day, doing around 20 today, and the lady gave us water. Good little morale boost to finish off our 20 today.
sensed you standing up. I have extraterrestrial powers.
We're back at an RV park tonight, staying in the camper, and it's been kind of on and off drizzling here. Really hoping it's gonna rain some more to hopefully do some damage to those wildfires, maybe put them out, because it's actually pretty smoky where we're staying tonight. But you know, it is what it is. We can't choose the conditions we're in, but we have a very special and big day coming up tomorrow. We've been walking on this road right here since most of yesterday and then today, and it's really wild how just 20 miles ago yesterday, this road had cars flying up and down it. And now that we've gotten further west, it has just turned into a ghost road. I mean, I don't think we've seen a car in over 30 minutes. So Drew and I have known that this trip is about to get extremely desolate, but I didn't think it was going to be happening already. I mean, if you look around, there is nobody out here except 2 kids walking on the street.
About 100 meters back, we have officially crossed into Utah. It's our next state. Get a good little view of this. That's what we're walking towards. We got about 780 miles ahead of us of desert. 780 miles until we get to Lake Tahoe and we're back in our home state. Until then, dry land, heartbreak hills, 100-degree days, and no water.
We didn't even realize we were in Utah until we were like half a mile into the state. There's no sign on this road because there's no people who even use this road, it seems like. But yeah, Colorado is complete. We only have 3 states left, and a lot of it, like Drew said, is gonna be some of the toughest parts of this trip, walking across the desert in the prime of summer. So that's what we signed up for, and we're ready for it.
So it's July 17th today, and we're gonna be in here for another month and a half, 2 months. So basically in the prime time, hottest time of the entire year, we're walking across the open land desert of America, the deserts of America, and we basically chose the hottest time to do it because we like the challenge.
We're taking a little lunch break right now, posted up like Walter White out here, just chilling by the RV. There's nobody around, but shout out to John for giving us some shade here because it's like 90 degrees at the moment. We finished the day, finished 20 hot miles, and now we are living off the land. We are on what is called BLM land, Bureau of Land Management land, I believe is what it's called. And so we got the camper parked here, and it seems like there's gonna be a theme for the next couple of months because Utah and Nevada have tons of this land where you can just pop your tent or pop your camper. So we are spending the night in the middle of the desert.
That's like the gas pedal in the car. The further you press, the faster it goes.
First night of Utah, you know what we gotta do. It's time to ride. It is 7:58 in the morning, and I believe this is one of the earliest, maybe the second earliest time we've ever started a walk. The only time that was earlier was basically by force because we were kind of kicked out of someone's house in the morning. So we are starting to get earlier and earlier every single day because as it gets hotter, the goal is we're gonna have to start waking up maybe before the sun comes up. So we're working on it and we're getting our steps in early. We've maybe seen 2 cars in 19 miles of walking so far today. And the weather report for the next several days is like 95 degrees and above. So Utah's about to be wild, man. We have made it to our first town of Utah, the first one that we are passing through, and we have not seen a single person since getting here. Just a lot of abandoned old cars, old metal laying around, shipping containers and stuff like that. So not much here, even after 4.5 months of the road. Not seeing any towns quite like this. I am standing in the main intersection of this street. No people, just kind of buildings that look like no one lives in.
This town looks like an episode out of American Horror Story. This is where we're gonna stay tonight. Gonna meet John over there and sleep here in the horror town.
Not only is this a type of town I don't think I've ever seen in my life, it is in the middle of nowhere. I mean, we haven't seen a town in a couple of days. There's nothing out here. It's just really strange, but honestly, like, kind of cool to see.
What is going on with this town?
It's the town that time forgot. Time stood still here about 70 years ago.
It looks like it's on mushrooms.
Look, see, we're in a nice neighborhood right here.
So after finishing Colorado, we're now in beautiful Utah in the desert. And the best part of my day is relaxing here at night, looking at the horizon. And we got a lot of that coming because we got a lot more desert coming in the next few weeks. But it's a productive week. We've been working hard, and we're going to continue to work even harder throughout the desert.
As a wrap on night 2 of many nights in Utah, many nights in the desert to come. And that is the end of week 20 of Walking Across America. See you for the next one.